In one single day, Job went from the richest man in the East to a broken man with nothing. Can't imagine having everything you could ever want. Wealth beyond measure, a loving family, respect from everyone around you. That was Job's life. He was known as the richest man in all the East, blessed with 7 sons, 3 daughters, thousands of livestock, and countless servants. But in one single day, everything changed. The sun rose like any other morning. Job was probably going about his usual business when the first messenger came running. Out of breath, terror in his eyes. "My lord," he gasped, "raiders have attacked. They've stolen all your oxen and donkeys and killed the servants watching them. I alone escaped to tell you." Before he could even process this news, a second messenger arrived. "Fire has fallen from heaven. All your sheep and shepherds consumed by flames. I'm the only survivor." Then a third. "Bandits have taken all your camels and murdered your servants." And finally, the most devastating news of all, a messenger telling him that all his children were dead, crushed when a mighty wind collapsed the house where they were feasting. Can you imagine? In just a few hours, Job lost everything. His wealth, his servants, and most heartbreakingly, all 10 of his children. Any one of these losses would have broken most people. But all of them at once? Here's where this story takes an unexpected turn. Job stood up, tore his robe in grief, shaved his head, and then he fell to the ground in worship. Yes, worship. In his deepest moment of loss, when he had every reason to curse God, he chose to bow down instead. He said something remarkable. "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." This isn't just an ancient tale. It speaks directly to our modern struggles. When the diagnosis comes back positive, when the relationship falls apart, when the job disappears, when our prayers seem to hit a ceiling, we face the same choice Job faced. Will we trust God even when life makes no sense? Job's story teaches us that true worship isn't just singing when life is good. Real worship is choosing to trust God's character even when we can't trace his hand. It's declaring his goodness even through our tears. If you're in your darkest season right now, remember Job. Sometimes our greatest act of worship is simply refusing to let go of our faith when everything else is slipping away. Share this message with someone who needs to hear that even in their lowest valley, they're not alone, and that choosing to worship in those moments can be their most powerful testimony. Comment, "I choose to trust God." Like, share, and follow for more Bible stories like this. Like Job, we may not understand why, but we can still choose to trust who God is, even when everything else falls apart. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. God bless you.